Hello everybody, Pgmod Gaming. Welcome back to a brand new video on Criminal Case. Last we left off, we got through chapters 1 and 2 of The Kiss of Death. We are investigating the death of Emma Turner, and so far, we've met two sex-craved, plastic surgeons, a crazy old woman who is putting voodoo curses on people, Rachel Priest, our friendly neighborhood reporter, and there was one other person. Let me check. The woman who Emma worked for. Now, before I begin, I just need to make sure that I'm recording. I gotta do this every single video because I always seem to forget, so I just want to make sure before I do anything else. Let me see. Okay, so I am indeed recording. Okay. I have major OCD, so I always gotta make sure. But we're just gonna waste no time hopping straight into Chapter 3. Let's get it on. Sergeant PG, you need to hurry up and deal with swift justice to Emma's killer. If you're overworked, be sure to enlist Ramirez's help. Psst. PG, what simple task could we give that buffoon? Something we hate doing. That's it. Let's have Ramirez check which suspects use lip balm. Thanks for the advice, Chief. In the meantime, we've got one suspect to interrogate and one crime scene that needs to final sweep. What should we start with, PG? Ooh. Okay, I don't know what to start with. Oh, decisions. I hate decisions. Okay, let's talk to Josie real quick about the casino. This anti-aging cream is rejuvenating me. I feel more alive than ever. I even tried a new food, raw fish. I hear it's an aphrodisiac. Oh, Mr. Detective Jones, I'd just love to shrink you down and put you on my keychain as a good luck charm. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Do you remember noticing anything more about Emma when she was here at the casino last night? Anybody arguing with her? Oh, so many men were arguing with her last night. I tell you, she attracted them like flies on shit. Wow, really? I hope she died most horribly. You know, one man even proposed to her. A good-looking one, too. But she said no, and he was quite mad indeed about it. Since we're here, let's search the casino. Maybe we'll find out who proposed to Emma. But let's be quick about it. Miss Piggott scares the living daylights out of me. Okay, so we got 2 more places that we need a final sweeping through. Man, I don't know about you, but I feel like it's one of the plastic surgeons. I don't know which one, but I think it's either Dobbs or Dents. Okay? It's just a gut instinct. It's just a gut feeling that I have that it's gotta be one of those 2. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. It's gotta be one of those 2. Because, like, I don't know who else would kiss her other than the 2 males. You know what I mean? Like, man. Unless somebody kissed her, like, I guess unless one of the women kissed her for, like, some odd reason, you know? To catch her off guard, I don't know, but I don't know, I feel like it would make sense for one of the guys to want to kiss her, especially since they seem to be so, I don't know, into it with her. I don't know, it's gotta be one of those 2. Good work, Sergeant PG. You were right in thinking we should search this place. This glass shard looks like it's covered in blood. Would you mind collecting a sample? And this is completely broken, but I'm sure a pro like you could put this dictaphone back in no time. Well, I wouldn't be the greatest detective of all time if I couldn't, alright? But first, let's search the casino and see what we got to pick up from Hua. Okay, what do we got? We got a banana, a diamond ring. Alright, should have realized that would be suspicious. We're looking for someone who proposed, and a pen. We got a pen. There we go. I bet you this is the ring our mystery man used to ask Emma in marriage. If only we knew who he was. You're a genius, PG. Of course diamonds have serial numbers engraved inside. If you manage to get the serial number, we could find out who proposed to Emma. But you know, before I do any of that, I gotta go back through and get the remaining stars, so see you guys in just a second. Right, we've gotten all the stars for this case, so let's just not waste any time. Let's examine all our pieces of evidence. First, we got the bloody glass shard that fell when Emma fell out that window. Okay, it shouldn't take us too long to find what we're looking for. Yeah, I hope not. Come on, man. Boom! So good at this fucking game. Let's go. Well done, PG. Maybe Grace will be able to tell us something about this blood you recovered from that piece of broken glass. I sure hope that she can do it. Let's fix the dictaphone. Oh my god. Boom, boom, boom! Alright. PG, you've just fixed Emma's dictaphone. Let's click play to see if it still works. I'm gonna kill you, Emma. I swear I'll fucking kill you. Damn it, the audio is completely dead now. Emma must have turned the dictaphone on because she felt threatened. But who is that threatening her? The voice sounds so familiar. You're right, PG. That voice belongs to Roger Dent's. This isn't enough to accuse him, but it could get him talking. Ooh, could he be our killer? Okay, let's examine the ring first. Let's examine it first. Okay. And that looks like a C. And then that looks like a P. And then that looks like a JWL. And then 380. Woo! So awesome. CPJWL 380. Great work, PG. Let's get this diamond serial number traced and hope we can find out who proposed to Emma. Okay, well, we're gonna analyze these pieces of evidence real quick before we do anything else. Okay, what about... Okay, let's start with the ring. Oh my gosh, hiccup for a sec. I traced that serial number you got from that diamond ring. Good. Damn, I'm tired. I'm recording this so late at night. I'm so sorry. Turns out it was bought by Richard Dobbs just yesterday. So it was Richard who wanted to marry Emma? No wonder she said no. Yeah, look at how ugly that dude is, bro. Come on, PG. What do you say we go rub it in his face? Rub one in his face, the ring? I'm pretty sure that would hurt him, would it not? Like, I feel like it's a rough material. I feel like it would tear his skin. I don't know. I analyzed that blood sample you got from that piece of broken glass. The glass is indeed from the window Emma fell out of, but the blood doesn't belong to her. It must have been from the killer who cut themselves when they pushed her out. I quantified the amount of a specific molecule in the T cells present in the blood to determine the killer's age. And so thanks to that single blood drop, I can tell you with absolute certainty that your killer is 52 years old. Damn. Ah, there you are, Sergeant PG. I managed to get the info you wanted about the lip balm. I hope the task wasn't too difficult for you, Ramirez. It wasn't easy, that's for sure, but now I can confidently tell you that all your suspects use lip balm. All of them? Damn it. So any one of them could have given Emma that kiss of death. Damn, they all use it. What the fuck, man? Okay, well, let's talk to, oh my god, let's talk to Denton Dobbs. We've got an audio recording of you threatening to kill Emma. Kind of incriminating, don't you think? Fine, I owe you an explanation. I performed a plastic surgery operation on Emma, and it didn't go well. She was furious. She wanted to sue me for everything I have. When she told me that at the casino, I lost my temper. I didn't even want to do the operation in the first place. I told her she should just use anti-aging cream like me, but she wanted more than that. But I swear, Sergeant PG, I didn't kill her. Not my sweet little Emma. Right. But how do I know that I can trust you on that? And what about you, Richard? So Richard, not only did you hire Emma as an escort, you also wanted to marry her? I thought it would be cheaper, and honestly, for a first marriage, I could do worse than Emma. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad she said no to marrying someone like you. I heard that, you douche. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a plate of sushi waiting, and I like it cold. I mean, I would think, because it's raw fish. Sergeant PG, I've been looking all over for you. I was trying to get a game to work on Emma's tablet computer, but... Alex, that tablet computer is a piece of evidence, not your toy. I know, but this allowed me to discover that the memory chip containing all her photos is completely broken. Sergeant PG, if you could use your genius skills to fix it, I bet I could retrieve some vital information. And I can very much do that. Let us play around with this chip a little bit. Boom. Fixed in a jiffy. Amazing work, PG. You really are the jack of all trades. Let's hope Alex can now recover some useful info from Emma's memory chip. Oh, please, Lord, let there be something useful, man. Maybe the face of the killer? Maybe? The memory chip you fixed from Emma's tablet computer contains a gold nugget of information. And it's just as I thought. Emma was holding her tablet computer when she was confronted by the killer. And even as she was being pushed to her death, she still had the presence of mind to take a photo. Now, the photo is too blurry to make out any clear features of the killer. But it's still clear enough for me to tell you your killer wears a lab coat. So it's gotta be Denser Dobbs. PG, I'm particularly looking forward to arresting this killer. Are you ready for it? Oh, you bet I am, bro. Okay. Ooh. It's either Denser Dobbs, let's be fair, but let's just check the others. Okay, you know, we gotta do our thing, you know, no sushi, no cream, you're not 52, you don't wear okay, the only thing she has going for her is the lip balm. The only thing going for her is the lip balm and the sushi. Alright. You got the sushi, okay, you have everything going for you except the cream, the aging cream. You got everything going for you except the lab coat and the age, which means that it's Roger Dents, bro. I told you it was one of these guys. Sushi. Yeah, let's just do it. The sushi, the lip balm, the anti-aging cream. Your ass is 52 and you're wearing a lab coat. It's definitely you, bro. It is you. Your life ends here, Roger. You're under arrest for the murder of Emma Turnen. I didn't have a choice. I was about to lose my practice because of her. Emma stupidly told me about her work as an informant for Rachel and how dangerous it was. I thought if I made the murder look like it was tied to that, you'd never suspect me. It seems I underestimated you, Sergeant PG. Yeah, well, you're not the first one to have made that mistake. Literally, 15 people before you made that mistake. Roger Dents, I am stunned that you value your surgical practice over the life of a human being. Indeed, it sickens me to think that you had no qualms in killing an innocent person whose only crime was of trusting you. I'm not the monster here. I gave her what she wanted the most, eternal beauty. Huh? A face smashed to a pulp is not what I would describe as eternal beauty. Roger Dents, for the brutal murder of Emma Turnen, I sentence you to life imprisonment. What do you say, Sergeant PG? Shall we risk buying a hot dog? I'm getting scared to eat now. Every time we try, a murder happens, but I'm starving. What did I say, guys? In the last episode, I told you, at the very end of the last episode, I told you guys that it had to be one of the plastic surgeons. It had to be either Dents or Dobbs, and I was correct. Alright? I was correct in that. See, never doubt my intuition. Never doubt my intuition. Sometimes my intuition's wrong, and I'm man enough to admit when it's wrong. But in this case, I was right. I'm impressed, Sergeant PG. Another case brilliantly solved. Jones, I hope you're learning from your partner. Now I've got 2 assignments for you. First, a patient has accused Mr. Dobbs of working while on drugs. Oh, shit. Remind me never to schedule an appointment with that man. I have a feeling if I get surgery from him, it's gonna go wrong. I want you to investigate those claims. The casino has also requested our help. Apparently, an old angry lady is too much for them to handle. Go and sort this thing out. We're on it, Chief. PG, I'd also like to see how Rachel Priest is doing, if you're up for it. Alright, I need to take my medicines. I forgot to do that today, so give me 1 sec, bro. Because I think I'm starting to develop allergies again, and it's bothering me big time, so see you guys in a sec. And I am back. Finally taking my medication and shit. We can head straight for these places. Actually, hold on. I need to make sure that I turn something off real quick. Hold up. Okay, yes I did. Let's talk to Richard. Mr. Dobbs, I trust you know why we're here. One of your patients has accused you of taking drugs while working. What? That's bullshit. I'm one of the best surgeons around. Do you really think I jeopardize that by doping up? Anyway, I've got nothing to hide. Knock yourselves out, Sergeant PG. Check my office. Now, if you don't mind, they're waiting for me in the surgery block. PG, did you see Dobbs' eyes? His pupils were completely dilated. And why was he next to the open window when we got in? You're right. I bet he threw something out that window. Let's go check the square, see if we can find what it was. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure this is meaning that the Denson Dobbs office is literally like right next to where, like right where the victim fell out of. You would think that they would have checked there and have put those two as the main suspects because none of the others would have actually been there. They would have no reason to, but whatever. Sergeant PG, in the nick of time as always. We were just coming by to say hello, but how can we help? I was working on my article about Rosalina's escort girl company, but I can't find the phone book Emma gave to me. I've looked everywhere. I'm getting desperate. Sergeant PG, I know how good you are with such things. Could you help me? Alright, we'll help you look for it. But sometimes it really feels like you're mistaking us for the Lost and Found office, Rachel. Now let's see what Miss Pickett has to say. Miss Pickett, we heard you've been causing trouble. What seems to be the problem? I'll tell you what the problem is. Someone stole my precious tarot card. Now my mojo's all gone. If I ever find who is behind this, I'll turn them into a toad. Please, Miss Pickett, calm down. Why don't you describe your tarot card to Sergeant PG? It's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune? Spin! That! No, we're not doing that. Sorry. Oh, my sinuses. It's got the 4 elements on it. You can't miss it. If you help me find it, I'll tell you your fortune. Don't you worry, Sergeant PG. We'll have a look around for your card. I did not read that properly. I thought that period was a comma. This game has a way of having typos in its game, so I really gotta be careful with how I read some of this shit. I'm not even kidding, man. I'm sorry, I can never help myself. Red box? Nope. There's a red box, that stuff. Ew, I hope this... Ugh, that's disgusting, bro. I don't want to collect that shit. Are you kidding me? That's gross. Okay, stop. Ice cream cone. Apple. Crane. Warning light. And schmirk. Yay! I did it! I'm so good! Nice catch, PG. I'm sure this box is what Dobbs threw out this window. Darn, it's locked. PG, I know I always ask you for help, but do you think you can open it? Sure. My sinuses can fucking clear up. That'd be great. And I'd really be able to help. Okay, time to see what is in the newsroom. The notebook. The UFO. The lobster. Running exit man. USB key. Electric fan. Switches. Sorter ball. Electric fan. 3D glasses. The clock on the wall. And the rolling pin. Wherever the rolling pin is. The rolling pin. There we go. This must be Emma's phone book, but some pages have been torn out. PG, time to work your magic. We need to figure out what was written on those pages. Say no more, Jones. Say no more. Watch the professional go to work. First, let me check the casino tables. I'm telling you, bro, these fucking... I don't know, something going on with my allergies, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, we got golf club, roast pig, the rainbow, the bloody handprints, the dress, the magician showcase. I don't know why I'm doing this accent, bro. It's just, I don't know, it just comes naturally sometimes. The orang juice, the mask, the fedora. The apple, the cookie, and the star. But I don't know why I do that voice, bro. It just comes out naturally. I don't know. Magician's suitcase. Did I ever tell you, PG, that I wanted to be a magician when I was a kid? I'll have to show you my card tricks one of these days. Ooh, this is so exciting. Can you take a look inside, see if you can find Josie's tarot card? You just want to know what our fortune is, don't you, Jones? You just want to see if you're going to be rich in the future. Probably. I think I've heard him complain about his salaries before. I don't know. It could just be me. He just wants to know if he's going to get more money. Anyway, that's obviously a 1 and a 0. That's obviously a 5 and a 7. There's 7 right there. I'm too good at this game, bro. Give me something harder. A cocaine kit? How come I'm not surprised? I bet you anything this belongs to Dobbs. So, we need factual proof. Let's collect some fingerprints to prove the box is his. How much you want to bet that it is, bro? How much you want to bet? It's definitely his, bro. Okay, let's see the notebook, though. Bing bang. Well done, PG. This phone book obviously held the list of Emma's clients. Hey, there's Alden Green's name on the list. I didn't take him for a call girl enthusiast, did you? Let's go see what Rachel has to say about this. Man, Mr. Alden Green, what are you doing? Crazy man. Let's see. Saw I was trying to click on it. There you go. Bingo, a tarot card. We should compare it with the description Josie gave us. I really hope it's the right card. That old loony might turn me into a frog if it's not. Oh, he's not. She's not gonna turn you into a frog, Jones. Okay, now that sort of magic ain't real. Let's test for fingerprints. Ooh, come on, man. What the fuck? There we go. Woo! Boom. I'm so good at this game. You really have a knack for collecting clear fingerprints, PG. This should be enough to determine who's the owner of this box. Let's send those fingerprints to Alex straight away. So I can't just analyze them here by myself. Like, I have to send them to Alex. How come some fingerprints I gotta send to Alex, but others I can just investigate myself? You know what I mean? Okay. Look at the tarot card. PG, we need to compare this tarot card with the description Josie gave us. She said it had the 4 elements drawn upon it. Air, water, earth, and fire. Let's check if it matches, PG. Okay. This one, obviously. Most slender. 3 waves going that way. I'll go that way. Yep. All the apples on the tree with no little shrub down there. And fire with 2 things on it. Let's see. This one. Woo! There we go! No doubt about it. The card you found matches Josie's description to a T. Or should I say tree, because there was a tree there. You wouldn't happen to be a magician yourself, PG. Oh, just asking. Let's bring her back. Let's bring your card back to Josie. I feel like you should have said bring the card back to Josie, not bring her card back to Josie, because that would imply that it's somebody else's card. I'm getting off topic. Your Dobbs guy should be more careful. All the fingerprints you lifted from the cocaine box belong to him. So Dobbs is not only a pretentious twat, but he's a drug addict to boot. Thanks, Alex. Now, PG, what do you say we go remind Mr. Dobbs about a little thing I call the law? Oh, hell to the mother fucking yeah. This douche is gonna get it, bro. I want to arrest him first, because I hate him. Mr. Dobbs, you're in big trouble. Sergeant PG found a cocaine kit with your fingerprints all over it. This is bullshit. I never use cocaine. I'm a healthy guy. I get exercise. I eat balanced meals. I don't drink. I'd never use such crap. Your prince and your client say otherwise, but you'll like the place we're sending you to. Balanced meals, plenty of exercise, all paid by the state. Sergeant PG, you deserve the honor of handcuffing him. Ooh, now you can join your little buddy Dents in prison. Though I'm pretty sure you're not going to be there as long as Dents, because that bitch is in there for life. Yeah. I think we can say goodbye to their plastic surgery company. Here you go, Sergeant PG found your notebook. And we couldn't help but noticing that Alden Green was one of Emma's clients? Why do you think I wanted to find the phone book so badly? Sure, Rosalina's escort company will make a fine article, but my real interest in the story lay with Alden Green. I wanted Emma to become his regular girl so she could snoop around and give me info about him. It's too bad she got killed before she could find anything useful. You're still harping on about Green? Look, the man is a jerk. We saw how callous he could be when his daughter-in-law got murdered, but it doesn't mean he's an evil genius. Believe what you will, inspectors. I know Alden Green is involved in some really shady stuff, and I will prove it, with or without your help. Ooh. Burger! Yay, burger! Yeah. Now let's go talk to Miss Josie Pickett. Ta-da! Like a true magician, Sergeant PG found your tarot card, Miss Pickett. Oh, you're spectacular, Sergeant PG. As a reward, I will tell you your fortune. Go ahead, pick a card. I see. Death. Death? Oh my god, are you saying Sergeant PG is going to die? That's terrible. No, you nincompoop. Someone else will die. But I also see we'll find the culprit. And you will be nicely dressed when you do. Oh, we don't need a card to tell us that. Sergeant PG always finds the bad guys, and they've got style to spare. Ooh, lucky jacket. Oh, I don't want the lucky hat though. I don't want to look like a court jester or a clown. Damn, bro. Ooh. Looks like we're dealing with possible rabies or poisoning. It's either rabies or poisoning. I don't know. Either way, she's foaming at the mouth. That can't be good. Anyway, we're gonna have to do that in the next episode. But with all that being said, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, do all the things, because you guys are so... Give me a sec, guys. Because you guys are so freaking amazing. There we go. Sorry, it is late as of recording this, and I am tired, but I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to try recording a few more videos tonight, but whatever. If you guys did enjoy today's episode of Criminal Case, make sure to let me know down in the comments. We are halfway through with the financial center. 5 more cases, and we can move on to the next center. I think it said the historical center is next. If I look at the sticker collection, it will show like the districts in order, and I'm pretty sure the historical section, the historical center is next. So I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for that. If you guys are excited for me to get through the rest of the financial center, let me know down in the comments. But as always, everyone, remember to stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends, bye-bye!